Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. And Arsenal make a loss of £336 million. Absolutely disgraceful. Not only have we lost this money, we are losing our targets. Darwin Núñez was once a target. We failed to get him. We've also failed in our pursuit of Basuma. We're also now failing in other targets. We're going to get into that and more. We've got that, transfer news and more. How have Arsenal lost £336 million? We're going to get into that straight away now. Vamos, arranca con caramba. And the banter continues. Puta que pariu. This football club never disappoints. Never disappoints. But listen, we're in the transfer market. So let's go over a couple of dealings from Arsenal Football Club and show all these fans that are now accountants these days. They're all accountants, caramba. Because everyone's a flipping accountant now about making savers like this is like pound stretch or pound saver or something, or pound land. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's get into this first. This headline, it reads, the £336 million losses Arsenal have made on sales in the last 6 years. Big up Planet Football. I got this off of One Football. And it says, while Arsenal have been criticised for their poor recruitment in recent years, they've also struggled to make a profit on their players. Surprise, surprise. Academy products like Joe Willock and Alex Iwobi have helped generate money, but a lot of their signings decreased in value during their time at the Emirates. Well, I don't see anybody else's assets decreasing at their clubs, but there you go. Right, and we've got a list of players we've lost money on. This is for all the super fans, all the accountants. Yeah, before we get into transfer, let's get into the prime, the world-class business of Arsenal. Yeah, first player, Lacazette, Alexander Lacazette. Having scored 37 goals and 45 appearances for Lyon in 2016-17, expectations were high when Lacazette came and completed a £46.5 million move to Arsenal. Yes, £46.5 million. I think it was a transfer record at the time we got him. He failed to obviously replicate that for Arsenal. He got 71 goals in 206 appearances. Also won Player of the Season in 2018-19. And now the French international has decided to leave North London at the expiry of his contract in 2022 to rejoin Lyon on a free transfer. Yes, people, free transfer. Yeah, because that's how we be dealing over here. Yeah, free transfer. Yeah, almost spend £50 million on a striker. Yeah, he underperforms. And we don't get any of that money back. No, he goes away on a free. And then people say, oh, we can't compete with Arab money. We can't compete with this. We can't compete with that. Yeah. So there's a £50 million loss. Yeah. Right. Let's go into player B. Yeah. Callum Chambers. After Callum Chambers developed a promising reputation at Southampton, Arsenal signed the then 19-year-old for £16 million in the summer of 2014. While he made over 120 appearances for the club, the defender failed to live up to expectations as injury problems and inconsistencies hampered his progress at the Emirates. The 27-year-old ultimately fell behind Gabriel Ben White in Mikel Arteta's pecking order and joined Aston Villa on a free transfer in January 2022. Wow. Clear project, yeah? What kind of strategy is this? Listen, Bayern Munich, take notes. Barcelona, take notes. Real Madrid, take notes. PSG, take notes. Yeah? What's that? 66 million pounds now? Down the drain, roughly, give or take. Good business, Arsenal. Good business, yeah? 2 players you paid good money, decent money for, yeah? Just let them go for a free. Just let it go. I mean, we're flush with money. You know what I mean? You'd think we were the ones run by Saudis. Do you know what I mean? By the way that this is going. Well done, Arsenal. Great business. Great business. Getting nothing back on about 56 to 66 pounds spent. Absolutely ridiculous by Arsenal. People, work is calling me. Give me just 1 sec. One sec. Bye. Right, sorry people, I am working 24 hours and still giving you lot content, so sorry about that. Right, back to the video. So yeah, Callum Chambers walks away for free after spending 16 million. Lacazette, 46.5 million pounds, walks away for free. Arsenal received nothing for both players. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, do you remember? Oh, we ain't banging goals, he ain't doing this. Now, when we got rid of him in January, yeah, now we can give Lacazette all the opportunity in the world to actually do something. Let's give it to Lacazette. Lacazette will prove us wrong. Lacazette was benched by Nketiah, somebody that was even dropped by Leeds. He was over there on loan with Leeds, and he still couldn't even get into the Leeds team. Yeah, let alone trying to stay here and fight for this team. Yeah, listen, apparently Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was washed. I think in January he scored more goals than the whole of the Arsenal squad combined in January alone. He scored more than us. But listen, apparently he's washed. Arsenal's second most expensive signing of all time. Yeah? Second most expensive signing of all time, caramba. Aubameyang left Borussia Dortmund and joined the Gunners for £56 million deal in January 2018. The striker justified the price tag by scoring 92 goals in 163 appearances in all competitions, including the winner in the 2020 FA Cup final. But his Arsenal career began to run sour in 2021-22 season, and he was allowed to join Barcelona on a flipping hell, freebies. It's not even a car boot sale. We just give out shit for free. Listen, if you need a player for free, just come to Arsenal. We do freebies. It's probably why Florentina trying to take the piss and trying to give us a little £5 million for Torreira instead of paying whatever asking price Arsenal are trying to demand, 18 to 20 million. Because we're giving out players on a free. Aubameyang goes on a free. Callum Chambers on a free. Flipping Lacazette on a free. Why not? Do you know what I'm saying? Try a thing. David Luiz. Let's go into David Luiz. So listen, what's that? That's like probably about 100 million spent already there. And we've actually forked out and buying 3 players. We've received £0. Yes, £0 back for these players. Yeah. £0 back. Now let's have a look at David Luiz. Luiz had 2 successful spells at Chelsea before completing a surprise £8 million move to Arsenal on transfer deadline day in 2019. While his debut season with the Gunners was punctured by a catalogue of errors, he did still play an integral role in the FA Cup triumph. The centre-back signed the 1-year extension in 2020, but was then allowed to leave on a free. Caramba! Tudo de gratis, pa. Tudo de gratis aqui nessa merda, pa. Everything for free. Freebies. Yeah? We're just giving freebies out. That's what we're about around here. Do you know what I mean? Freebies settings. That is what we're doing around here. So listen, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want a freebie, come to Arsenal. We'll give you freebies. Yeah? So another one. Yeah? £8 million spent. Let him go for free. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Mesut Ozil, yeah? The player that we needed in the middle, yeah? I remember when so many people were sucking him off. This guy, bruv, honestly, stole a living out of Arsenal. Mesut Ozil, after completing £42.5 million move to Arsenal 2013, Ozil won 3 FA Cups in his first 4 years in England while providing some astonishing moments of class. But things went downhill for the midfielder following Arsene Wenger's retirement, with both Unai Emery and Mikel freezing him out of the team. Desperate to get his £350,000 a week off the wage books for good, Arsenal terminated his contract 6 months premature in January 2021. And I'm supposed to be excited. I remember when this club come out and said, be excited. What is there for me to be excited? Please let me know what there is to be excited, because I'm still here waiting. I'm waiting what I need to be excited about. Yeah? Because another signing that you spent almost touching £50 million. We spent £42.5 million. I remember when we actually signed him, and he walks away for free. And his wages were a problem, 350,000, because we didn't tie down Alexis Sanchez, which is why we gave the money we would have given Alexis Sanchez on a new deal. We added that to Mesut Ozil. Great business, yeah? Great business, Arsenal, yeah? Very good business. All this business, yeah? And we still ain't won a league. Very good. But listen, apparently fans like me online, we're the problem. We're negative. We're the problem. You know what I'm saying? Very good, Arsenal. Very good. Yeah? Just let them go out on freebies. This is the mad thing. How many freebies Literally, everyone we break a transfer record for goes out on a freebie. And surprise, surprise, we got Pepe, yeah? Another one we broke the transfer record for. He's looking like he's going to leave on a freebie as well. Because that's what it is freebies. You know what I mean? Freebies, man. We don't care about money, yeah? We burn money, don't recoup any money, and then we cry about money and use it to our advantage to complain about why we can't compete with teams like Man City, Chelsea, etc., etc. Well, there you go. I mean, Chelsea, they don't get pumped into them as much money as they did back in the day. Why? Because they get top dollar for their youngsters, they tie down their assets, and they don't let anyone leave on a free, and they try to regain full price. They got Lukaku, yeah? They know they messed up paying 100 million for, yeah? They want to sell him, and they want him as close to the evaluation that they spent for him back, even though he's been a flop. No, Arsenal, if it was Arsenal, Lukaku, don't worry, let's just terminate your deal, bro. Like, it ain't worked out, don't worry. We need money. We don't need no dinheiro. It's okay. Vai, uma boa. You just go. It doesn't matter. Vai. Vida boa. It doesn't matter. We don't need no money. You know what I mean? Squadron Mustafi. Yeah. When Arsenal spent 35 million on World Cup winning defender in 2016, they hoped that they had finally found the man to command their defense for a decade. I remember that. Oh, Mustafi's fixed the defense. Fuck it, hell. These fans, bruv. The Germany international failed to justify his price tag and instead became renowned for making errors during his 4.5 years at the club. Having made just 3 Premier League appearances in 2020-21, he agreed to terminate his contract in February 2021 before joining Schalke on a free transfer. That's what we do. We either get you to terminate or we just let you go on a free. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Trust the process. Trust the cronkies. Do you know what I mean? Just let them stay here. Don't worry about it. Do nothing about it. Like I had Fuad on the other day. Yeah, I had Fuad on yesterday telling me, oh no, well, there's nothing we can do. Don't worry about it, Northside. Why are you complaining? Listen, why am I complaining? Why am I going into January transfer window with no hope? Why am I coming into the summer transfer window with no hope? These are the deals. These are the recent deals, yeah? All of this adding up to us losing 336 million pounds. 336 million pounds, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And man are saying that we don't spend money. We do spend money, but we don't ever recoup the money that we spend because we buy bullshit players and we're shit at the contracts and negotiations and dealing with agents and dealing with clubs and haggling. We're shit. Sokratis. One of Unai Emery's 12 Arsenal signings, Sokratis joined the Gunners from Borussia Dortmund in a 17 million pound deal in 2018. The centre-back fell down the pecking order under Mikel Arteta and his contract was cancelled by mutual consent in January 2021. Puta que pariu. Please. And does anyone have any faith that we're going to do anything this transfer window? Because I don't. All I keep hearing is we're the favourites for Jesus, we're the favourites for Tielemans, we're the favourites of this, we're the favourites of that. Bro, I don't believe anything that comes out of this pucaria of a club because this club is in the merda. This club is in the contentor do lixo. And if you don't know what contentor do lixo means, it means the garbage bin. Yeah? That is where this club is at. The business is abysmal, bruv. Absolutely abysmal. Let's go on to another one. Oh, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, apparently, Arsenal, don't worry, run down Alexis Sanchez's contract. And I guess, I'll tell you what, let's do a swapsy. Mkhitaryan for Alexis Sanchez, even though at the time, Alexis Sanchez was in probably the top 5 best players in the Premier League at the time that we sold him to Man United. But great bit of business, yeah? He was flopping at Man United, but all of a sudden, he's worth getting swapped for Alexis Sanchez and a bit of money. But listen, Mkhitaryan moved to Arsenal as part of the now infamous swap deal, which saw Alexis Sanchez join Man United in January 2018. Despite registering a hat-trick of assists on his debut, the Armenia international failed to fill the void left by Sanchez's departure. After a successful loan at Roma, he had his Arsenal contract cancelled by mutual consent in 2020, allowing him to join Serie A side on a free. Why not? Don't worry about recouping any. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it makes me laugh here, because this transfer window, all I keep hearing is the bucaria of, we need to sell to buy. We don't sell. We let players go on a free, caramba. We don't go, look, listen, this is the price tag, taquina mesa. And if you're not paying it, we're not interested. Look at the president of Napoli. Napoli, yeah? He won't sell Koulibaly unless you ask his evaluation fee. He won't sell Osimhen unless you meet his evaluation fee. But not Arsenal. Listen, either you run down your contract, yeah? You run down your contract, all the powers with you, or we're not going to do anything, because at the end of the day, we've got Edu out there drinking caipirinha, yeah? Eating flipping, I don't know, coxinha, you know what I'm saying? Eating some frango asado, you know what I mean? Probably outside having a churrasco, then going out on a jet ski, because he must be out there in Brazil living life nice. He must be in Sao Paulo right now. Do you know what I mean? Probably in a strip club, making it rain on the hoes, because he ain't doing no business around there. I'll tell you that now, he ain't doing no business around there. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what business this guy's doing, because I don't see no dealings. Oh, what does he do? Let me know, please. Anyone tell me, what does Edu do? Apart from letting us miss out on targets and overpaying for young 18-year-old Brazilians. It's mad. Let's get into another player, because the list continues. The list continues. Laurent Koscielny. Koscielny joined Arsenal in a £8.5 million deal in 2010 and became a mainstay in their defence over the next 9 years, making 353 appearances in all competitions and winning 3 FA Cups in the process. He was sold to Bordeaux for £4.6 million in 2019. But in this case, Arsenal definitely got their money's worth. Yeah, that one, he was already old. We got some money for that. Some money, yeah? Probably could have got a little bit more. But you know what? I can't completely grill that. But the way he mugged us off, that was muggy. I remember when he joined Bordeaux and he mugged us off. I was like, you fucking dickhead. Fuck off, Koscielny. At one point, I actually thought he was a decent centre-back, but flipping out. Asano signed 3.5 million in 2016. Asano never made a first-team appearance for Arsenal and joined Belgrade for 900,000 deal in 2019. Well done. We paid 3.5 million. We sell him for not even less than $1 million. Well done. Listen, I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, yeah, the business done at Arsenal is A-class, caramba. A-class. Hey, dude, listen. How are you not winning awards? Mikel, listen, all of you guys, listen, well done. Cronkies, listen. Great business, yeah? But ticket sales are flying like hotcakes, yeah? Tickets, all the renewals have been done. Shirt sales are through the roof. Merchandise is through the roof. Woo! Do you know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. Why am I mad? Why do I get vexed? Why? I don't get it, yeah? Because I'm negative. All I am is negative. Calling this shit out is negative. Let's keep the cronkies, yeah? Like Fuad says, don't focus on the owners, like most of these fans. Don't focus on the owners and the manager. Nah, there's nothing we can do. You know what I mean? Just relax. You know what I mean? Don't panic. Isn't that the words of a lot of Arsenal? Don't panic. No side, don't panic. Don't panic. They got a clear plan. Clear plan. Nacho Monreal. Yeah. While Monreal was relatively unknown when he completed the 8.5 million move to Arsenal in January 2013, he became a real fan's favourite for his dedication to the club. After giving 6.5 years of service to the Gunners, the left back was allowed to join Real Sociedad for just £250,000 in 2019. Fuck my life. We bought Monreal for 8.5 million and we sell him for £250,000. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this bucaria. Listen, you got the ammunition. Listen, pick up to this guy, yeah? Pick up to whoever this article is. Planet Football, big yourselves up, talking absolute facts that most of these fucking dead-ass journalists, filhos da puta, never want to address. We do shit business. It's not even we get mugged off. We get bent over. We get fully bent over. Get the lotion out. Get the baby oil out. Slap our ass, because that is what is going on here. What is going on? It vexes me when I see this bullshit. It's like, how come fans don't see this? I'm going to post this on my Instagram, because this is beyond ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. How do you sign him for 8.5 million? Yeah, okay, we sold him. He was a bit old, yeah? And I get it. But even for Koscielny, we bought him for 8.5 million. We sold him for 4.6. Why can't we do that with Monreal? Because last time I checked, yeah, Monreal was still playing better than Koscielny at the time of sale of each player. I don't get it. I don't get it. Danny Welbeck, And this is, you know what, the Danny Welbeck bit? This is what made me laugh here, because when we was getting connected to flipping Rashford, yeah, that's what was making me laugh. I was like, bruh, Rashford is going to be Danny Welbeck 2.0. Welbeck left boyhood club Manchester United and joined Arsenal in a £16 million deal on transfer deadline day in 2014. Despite making a strong start to life at the Emirates, the striker was plagued by injury problems and was released at the end of 2018-19 season, having scored 32 goals in 126 appearances. Released! Well done. This club is going to be the death of me. Released, Released. We paid £16 million. Just go for free. Danny, don't worry. Danny, mate, listen. We booked your Uber. We booked your hotel. We probably bought your house. Yeah? Everything. Don't worry about it. It's on us. Yeah? It's on me. Don't worry. It's on me. El Pago. It's on me. Don't worry. Yeah? This ain't... Bruv, I don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? Not only is this club not caring about competing on the pitch, they don't even care about financially competing. They don't give a shit. Fucking run down the coffers. Run it down. Yeah? We don't need any more 16 mil. Do you know what I'm saying? And then when we're haggling teams, this is what makes me laugh. We're so fucking stingy, yeah? But at the same time, why don't you recruit money or make a profit on players that you've bought? Because then, when you're haggling for the extra 10 or 15 mil, you don't want to pay for Basuma, or you don't want to pay for Darwin Núñez, or whatever it is, yeah, or Jesus. You've got it there due to the player sales, due to the fact you've done business and you're making profit. You're supposed to at least break even on players that you invest in, unless they've given you service up until their late 30s. Then I can understand. Because obviously, you're not going to maintain your value from 23 years old to about, 30, 31. You're going to decrease, yeah, because your career is now on the decline now. I understand that. But not all of these players were leaving in their late 30s. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an absolute disgrace. Danny Welbeck, another one. Aaron Ramsey. This one. Oh, my God. Back down memory lane. Okay, now, luckily I got a beer today. Aaron Ramsey. Arsenal fought off competition from Manchester United and spent £4.8 million to secure Ramsey's signature in 2008. The Wales international recovered from a broken leg and eventually delivered on his early promise, scoring FA Cup winning goals in 2014 and 2017. After 11 years in North London, the midfielder bid an emotional farewell to the Gunners and joined Juventus on a free transfer in 2019. Another freebie. Well done, Arsenal. Well done, man. Well done. This is what you call the Arsenal way. If this is what the Arsenal way is, fuck my life. This ain't the Arsenal way I grew up supporting. Yeah? Well done. Yeah? 4.8 million we paid for him, yeah? He made his career here at Arsenal. Let's keep it real, yeah? He went to Juventus, yeah? Why did he leave to Juventus? Because once again, we didn't sort out his contract. Once again, not sorting out the player's contract, yeah? Letting him run down his contract, and he got a massive bonus for signing for Juventus because he didn't have to pay us a fee. He got 300,000 odd pounds a week, something he would have never received anywhere else. The only one winning once again is the player. Yeah, we're in the minus. We could have easily asked for 30, 40 mil for Ramsey when we got rid of him. But no, great business, Arsenal. Great business. Yeah, great business. Thank you very much. I know now he's at I think he's at Rangers. Great business. Great business. Yeah. This is, where's all the positive accountants now? I want to see what they think about this. Lucas Perez, yeah? Lucas Perez, according to The Athletic, Arsenal spent £17.1 million on Perez in the summer 2016, despite head of international scouting, Francis, warning the club that the forward was a mid-table player. Oh, so we got warned, yeah? Don't worry about that. We know better. Striker managed 1 goal in 11 Premier League appearances for the Gunners and was sold to West Ham for £4 million deal in 2018. Well done, Arsenal! Well done, so filhos da merda. Yeah? You spend £17.1 million and you sell him for £4 million. Yeah? How the fuck does that make any sense? How? Please, tell me, please, Jesus. Meu Deus! Que porcaria tá passando aqui no meu clube? Que porcaria! Year on, year out. If we don't let them go on the freebie, they walk away for free. If they don't walk away for free, we get flipping peanuts back from compared to what we paid. Well done, Arsenal. Well done. I'll go give you a round of applause. Yeah? Edu, go suck your mum. I'll tell you, go suck it. I'm sick and tired of these dickheads, bruv. Because they're doing the same shit, bruv. I'm sick and tired of it. Absolutely sick and tired of it. Santi Cazorla, absolute bowler. I loved Santi Cazorla. What? Technically so gifted. Santi was so gifted, man. After joining Arsenal from Malaga in a £15 million deal in 2012, Cazorla instantly became an instant hero and almost always turned up in the big games. Unfortunately, he spent his final 2 years at the club on the sidelines due to injury problems and was released in 2018. When you're at a big club like Arsenal, sometimes you don't realize what it means to be there until you're gone. I never got to say a proper goodbye, Cazorla told The Independent in November 2019. And yeah, another player spent £15 million on, got absolute fuck all back for him. Well done, Arsenal. Gabriel Paulista signed for £11.3 million. We received £10 million for him when we sold him. That one actually was decent. Yeah, we actually recouped almost all of our money. That was decent. That bit I can understand. Debuchy, Arsenal gave Newcastle £12 million for Debuchy. Yeah, we let him go on a free to Saint Etienne. Well done, freebies. Listen, yeah, this is freebies off the shelf. Players just like hotcakes. Yeah, don't worry. Free. This is free. Yeah. You know what I mean? Tudo de gratis. You know what I mean? Don't pay nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Thomas Rosicky. Rosicky joined Arsenal from Borussia Dortmund. Rosicky was a baller. From Borussia Dortmund for £8 million in 2006. And yeah, having made just one appearance in 2015-16 due to injury problems, he left the Gunners upon the expiry of his contract and returned to former club Sparta Prague. Well done. Another one. Letting his contract expire. Well done, Arsenal, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Why am I complaining? Fucking hell, this is the Arsenal way. Cheers. You know what I mean? Be excited. Be excited. All this business, be excited. We've got one more player to get into. Wellington Silva, one of Arsenal's 6 wonder kids on Football Manager 2011. Arsenal agreed £3.5 million deal to sign Silva when he was just 16, meaning the forward remained at Fluminense until 18 in January 2011. He was then sold back to Fluminense for £2.7 million in 2016, having never made a first-team appearance for the Gooners. Look, we recoup most of our money, but listen, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting business from Arsenal. And this is why I have no faith in this club. This is why I get pissed off. This is why I call them filhos da puta. Yeah? Conj da merda. Yeah? Marica. Transvest. Yeah? And this is why I told them vai tomar no cu. This is why I say all this stuff in Portuguese, cussing the people running this club. Yeah? Because of these dealings. Because of the way we dealt with all these players. Absolutely abysmal. This club should hold his head down in shame. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah? And people want to tell me, something. Ford want to come on here yesterday, try to tell me something. Bruv, you look flipping DJ Khaled. Don't come on here ever telling me nothing. You told me we're going to make world-class signings. We don't even sell like world-class teams. What other big club make losses like that? £336 million worth of loss in 6 years. Justify that to me. Justify it. I want to hear someone justify it to me. I don't know. Am I going crazy? Is it only me that sees it? I don't get it. I don't know. But listen, uncomfortable conversations that most of the Arsenal super fans don't really want to get into. They don't really want to talk about. I'm here to bring it to the forefront because I'm tired of this bucaria. At the end of the day, sack Mikel Arteta, sack Edu, and let's protest and get these dickhead cronkies out. That's what I want. Because they're not in the best interest of Arsenal. You cannot be hemorrhaging that much money in 6 years. I'm sorry. And then tell us that, oh, we have to get the right player and you're haggling, you're making no business right now because you're haggling over 10 million, 20 million. Well, the reason you're haggling for 10, 20, 30 million is maybe because you've made massive losses on all the players you broke transfer records for, and even the players you haven't made transfer records. You haven't broken the transfer record for. So maybe that's why we don't have the money right now. That's why we don't. That's why Mikel Arteta only got given the last, not January, the last summer transfer window, only got 150. because we keep burning money. And that dickhead's gone and bought players that now we're probably going to lose more money on because Tavares can't defend. Ben White was never worth 50 mil. Lokonga isn't looking like a baller. Tomiyasu ain't looking like a baller. So what are we going to get for these players? Once it's all said and done and most of this fan base realize that these players ain't good enough. The cycle just keeps going round and round, round and round and round and round. And I have to sit here talking about transfers. I don't want to talk about transfers. I'm sick and tired of talking about transfers. But we are going to get into transfers because that's what the show is about. At the end of the day, this is the Arsenal channel, and I got to press on, even if I don't want to talk about transfers because it's pissing me off. Listen, let me get into some of the comments. Let me get into some of the comments right now. You have to be a mentally strong character to support Arsenal, bro. Every other day, it feels like we're making boneheaded decisions. He got 400k a week at Juve. I would have left this shit. I would have left this shit club too. Yeah, exactly. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Make sure you hit the like so you help me out with the algorithm. Make sure you hit the bell notification if it's your first time watching. And support the channel. There's a lot of people that have watched this channel and not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel. Support your brother. The amount of players we've let go for free is a joke, man. No wonder other clubs look at us like fools in this transfer market. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And this is why now we're haggling with Torreira deal and Bellerin deal, because Betis and Florentina are thinking, you man are dickheads. You man are top dickheads in the transfer market. You lot you lot really trying to think that we're gonna meet your evaluation. Like, get out of here, man. You let Lacazette go on a free, you let Aubameyang go on a free. You think we're gonna pay up? That's how they're thinking. Obviously, my opinion don't matter because I support Chelsea. A lot of your players should leave this window for real. Ben White shouldn't even be on the bench for Chelsea. Why should he be for Arsenal? Facts. Absolute facts, bro. I agree with you. Nuno Tavares, Xhaka, Elneny, and Nketiah don't deserve a spot for you guys. I agree. Bro, I agree with you. And even if you guys made it to the Champions League, would you even make it out the group stage with these jokers in your team? Yeah, I agree, bro. I completely agree. Big up Northside, my brother. I hope you're good. Hey, Northside. Here we go. Big up Northside in the chat. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good, man. Smash up those likes, share and subscribe to the legend. Thank you, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big up to you, Lenny. You're always here. Big up to all of you. Footy Chat, Static, all of you guys, man. All you guys. Yeah, $750 million in debt. Yeah, but there you go. Trust the process. Trust the process. Big up Northside, Dudu Bang. Yeah, everything's calm, bro. Everything's calm. I hope you're good, man. But I'm calm. I'm calm, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new. To all of you lot, you are some real ones. You know, this is nothing new. Arsenal losing this much, but this ain't nothing new. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Northside. What's the comedy club got in store for us today? Listen, we are going to get into some stories. I just want to get into some of your comments since you lot always do a great job in dropping so much comments. You know what I mean? 56 million per year, 4.6 million per month. This is reckless management at its worst. There you go. There you go. You did the maths. There you go, my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. Great comment. Smash the likes, free hit that is, share, subscribe, click notifications on. Come on, people. Make sure you're subscribing and you're you know what I mean? Supporting the channel. All good, man. Earn that cheddar. Free transfer FC. Respect the hustlers. Hustle caramba. Vamos. De un like gratis. Northside speaks facts. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Where's the accountants at now? You sound stressed, bruv. Who wouldn't be stressed? Yeah, you support Chelsea. I support this club. Yeah, taking a fucking piss out of us for 19 years. How would I not be stressed? It'll take me not to be an Arsenal fan to not be stressed. This manager is fucking up our club. Arteta out, bro. Have faith. You San Marquinhos. He will get you Champions League. This guy, he's mugging it. He's actually mugging it. Buy high, expensive, and sell cheap. That's the club strategy. Yeah, that is the strategy, man. Premzy, big up to you, man. Big up to my brother Premzy. Make sure you go and subscribe to Premzy. Big up to my boy. Listen, real one. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute real one. Big up Premzy, man. Love, bro. Love for the support. Not me. My faith for Arsenal disappeared 16 years ago after leaving Highbury. I wonder how these people sleep at night. Not sure who you're on about, because if it's me, I sleep great. Yeah, because I don't come on here chatting bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But if you talk about this club, they probably sleep well at night as well, because 90% of the fan base don't hold them accountable for this bullshit. There you go. 24 likes. Like and subscribe. Arteta out. Just got in from work and we have a Northside stream. Big up to you and everybody in the chat. Big up to you, man. Thank you. Listen, it means a lot when you lot come on here and actually look forward to one of my streams. That means a lot. Real talk. Because this club just make me swear all the time. But you lot, man, literally, you lot, I'm not going to lie to you. That you lot might look, oh, Northside's got his own channel. Bro, talking to you lot and interacting with you lot, yeah, no matter where you lot are from, no matter what side in the world you lot are from, we probably would have never met if I didn't have a channel and we met through this. This is what's getting me through, interacting with you lot, seeing that, you know what, there are good, level-headed Arsenal fans. And you guys that don't support Arsenal, that come in the chat, it's nice to see there are other fans that see that this club is taking a full-time piss out of us. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No one can justify that. People talk about how much money Chelsea have got. Oh, Chelsea got all the money. Oh, Chelsea got that. Chelsea got that. Bruv, Chelsea are run self-sustaining now. Chelsea sell well, buy well. Do you know what I'm saying? They get their youth, yeah, in other flipping clubs on loan. Rack up their... Look at Gallagher. Look at all these players. Do you know what I'm saying? They got so many options because they buy well. They stack up well on good talent players. And if they sell, they always at least make break even or they make a massive profit. We can't even break even. We're doing freebies. Freebies, you know. What is this? Do you know what I'm saying? Like these are free tokens or something. These are players we're spending 50, 60 million on. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're letting them go for nothing. Nothing. We're spending 20 million on a player, letting him go for 4 million. Fucking hell. And people want to talk to me about Arsenal and finances. Nah. Less of that. Sorry, I didn't see the super chat. Sorry. I was so busy getting into everything I had to say. Listen, big up to you, Oregon Guna. Thank you for all your donations, man. Real talk, man. You keep donating. Listen, people, I really, really appreciate the donations because you don't have to. It's free to watch me. So... listen, I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Northside, sorry to throw gas on your fire today, mate, but they just invested hundreds of millions into the LA Rams NFL team. We're nothing but a marketing arm of their overall business. I presume you mean Kroenke's out now. Listen, big up to you for your donation. Bro, I didn't know that. Amazing timing. Yeah, when I get into this discussion about how much money we spent in the last 6 years, they invest more money in the LA Rams. Absolutely disgusting. Listen, I'm getting called by work. Let me just mute and I'll be back. Yeah, this is the problem when you're trying to multitask. I'm actually working and trying to do the stream. But listen, thank you guys for holding on for a sec. Obviously, I had to take that call. And yeah, man, absolute jokers, man. I'm sick and tired of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of this. Why is it too much? Why is it only when you're an Arsenal fan? Why is it too much to ask to want your club to be run properly? Why is it too much to ask of that? Why is it? Why can every other club be run properly? Every time they sell a player, they get full whack for their players. They don't let their assets run down. They don't let contracts run down. When they pay big money for a player, they scout that player properly so they know that it's worth taking a punt, spending that money. And we don't. Why? Why is it like that? I want to know why. I want someone to form me a good argument as to why that is acceptable. Big up to you, Oregon Guna. Real talk, man. Big up to you. Thank you very much for your super chat. Going is Back. Just got in from work. I mean, if you want to restore some of that faith, take a trip to West London and get a Chelsea shirt. Consistent trophy winners. Nah, bro. No. I could never support that club. I'll tell you that now. I can't. Sorry. I just seen too much from the fan base that someone like me, I'm too proud for. Like, I can't support a club that have. I'm not saying it's only within that fan base. It's not that video. I'm not trying to get into all of that. I'm not saying it's all Chelsea fans, but listen, nah. I couldn't support that club. And yeah, we're so bad at selling players and making profit on a player because we leave it to the last minute to decide to sell these players. Exactly. If in and are in, whether we're going to sell a player or not, down to flipping the last couple of weeks of the contract, like we did with Lacazette. Lacazette decided to go Leon. And I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie and Nketiah will only sign on if we give him a ridiculous deal. I mean, it's been touted 100,000 a week. I wouldn't be surprised. Because this club always wants to take the cheap route. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out there spending 50, 60 mil, now they want to do that and do the cheap route. Big up chat. We got more bent over than Alexis Texas, bro. Yeah, mad. They don't use the lotion for Arsenal, bro. They don't even need to use the lotion. They don't even need lotion to penetrate us. We're loose already, bro. Listen. Oh my god. To be honest, look, Monreal's legs were gone in his last year. Teams kept targeting his side like teams did with Bellerin last year. Okay, cool. Was it Sarri? Was it Sarri that won the league, or was it Conte that won the league with Victor Moses? Yeah, for Chelsea. I think Victor Moses I think they got something like 5 million or 6 million for him, Victor Moses, and he was like 35, 36 years old. So if Chelsea are able to do that, why can't we do that? I get what you're saying that Monreal was done, but if Chelsea are able to do that business, why can't we? Makes you think, innit? Even Chelsea ain't this stressful. Feel for you guys. Yeah, bro, it's mad. We make up for these free players by sucking from us fans. Yeah, that's it. Raise ticket prices. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong. We are a shambles of a club, mate. Yeah, I read that. What's this? Northside. Big up Northside. Good morning from Australia. Hope you're well, mate. Big up to you, bro. And congrats again on Australia getting through to the World Cup. 41 likes. Vamos to 50 likes, caramba. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Pick up the likes. Listen, I got someone at the door. 1 second. 1 second, people. Honestly, yeah, I need an award for how many things I can do while streaming. Honestly, my girl sold some underlay. We got some laminate flooring putting down. We had some extra underlay. My girl sold it on Amazon. I have to be here collecting it because she's still at work. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back to her mum's to sort some stuff, and I'm here picking up deliveries. I'm doing this live. I'm actually working 24-hour. It's mad the amount of things I'm doing at one time. So hopefully, guys, please smash the likes, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This week I've been working 24 hours. Yeah, I'm working 24 hours, still finding time to do streams for you guys, doing content for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Daily and consistently, I'm doing content for you guys. You get me? So please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe the content. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for everyone that stayed live and just gave me a minute to quickly do that. Right. No more interruptions. The fans think that we will get fourth next season are deluded. We won't even get near that with United new manager. Spurs, Chelsea, City, Liverpool all have better teams than us. Newcastle, etc. as well. Exactly, my bro. It's mad. It's mad, bro. We ain't getting, bro. We're already the weakest out of the top six. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to be going 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. We're not even gonna get 5th. Fuck 5th. We're gonna get probably 7th or 8th. I'm telling you this now. We're not doing the business that's needed. We already got a manager that's incompetent, a manager that cannot prioritize and manage challenging in multiple competitions. We're supposed to be fighting for Europa League next season. We're supposed to be fighting to try and get in the title race next season. We're supposed to be fighting for FA Cup and Carabao minimum. Do you know what I'm saying? How is this manager going to do it? He couldn't even attain getting top 4 this season, and he had to focus on the league. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But listen, we do have some stories. We do have some headlines. Let's get into the first headline, and then I'll get into the rest of you guys' comments. Thank you so much for all the comments. You lot are mad with the comments, man. Real talk. For the size of this channel, the interaction I get, the comments, the views, everything. Big up to you lot. Last video got 1.2k views. Big up to all of you lot. I will be getting Fuad back. I know you guys, listen, you may not agree with Fuad's opinion. I don't agree with Fuad's opinion. But listen, discussions, arguments, this is what we're here for. We're all Arsenal fans at the end of the day. Arsenal pushing the strongest for Rafinha amid rival interest. Arsenal pushing for Leeds United's Rafinha with the most intensity at the moment, according to reports. The Athletic report that Arsenal, Tottenham, Hotspur and Chelsea are all interested in a move for Rafinha this summer. Well, I'll tell you this now. Those clubs probably have more of a chance of getting Rafinha than us, because this moment in time, we're looking as attractive as them lot. So, yeah, let's see where that goes. Leeds reportedly don't plan to obstruct Rafinha's departure if the evaluation is met. Spurs are also interested in Richarlison. They won't sign both players, while Chelsea are working on a deal for Ousmane Dembele. So the suggestion is that Arsenal hold the most focused interest in the winger. It says here, a Spanish journalist who reports that Arsenal are moving with more intensity for the player in recent days. With Leeds' successful avoidance of relegation boosting their transfer fee from 25 million euros to 55 million euros. The Athletic claim Rafinha has an agreement with Barcelona, but they can't afford him. That opens the door to other clubs. Rafinha, who scored 11 goals and assisted 3 in the Premier League last season, and the stats suggest he was unlucky not to have even more goal contributions. The winger's expected assist was 6.8 with 6.8. So with average finishing, you'd expect him to rack up roughly 7 assists from chances he's created. All this to say, Rafinha's ceiling is likely higher than what it was with a good season this year. He'll be a strong addition wherever he ends up. Listen, I want Rafinha. So why aren't we just going out there and doing it? Are we haggling 10 million, 15 million? Well, why? Now we know why we're haggling for 10, 15 million. Because we never get the money that we're supposed to be getting. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, if we sell properly as well as we buy, then maybe we would have the money. We could be able to meet their evaluation. Wouldn't be haggling over money. I don't know. Rafinha, listen, I will get him. It's a no-brainer. Get him in. We need competition for Saka. We need to see how Saka will react under competition. Will Saka be able to handle Rafinha displacing him in the team? Will Saka have the desire to fight for his place? Will we see a new level to Saka if we get Rafinha and Saka has to fight for his place, because now he's not a favourite and he's not playing week in, week out. Also, will it also help in the long term, with hindsight, with his development of not running him into the ground? Maybe getting Rafinha in could avoid Saka getting an injury. Do you know what I'm saying? If Saka gets injured because he plays too many games next season and is ruled out for the whole season, we're going to look real dumb, because we never brought in a player to be able to rotate him with. You already know that Pepe is not flavour of the month. So listen, they keep saying we're favourites. We will see. I'm not too convinced. I don't know. I have no faith in this club, to be honest. But it's down to this club to prove me wrong. I hope they do prove me wrong. It's down to them to prove me wrong. Bayern Munich prepared to sell Marcel Sabitzer, Arsenal and Spurs keen. Another player that has been linked before. Do you guys want Sabitzer? I do think he's a decent player. I do think we can also do a bit better than Sabitzer. I don't think that's the level. I do think Arsenal could do better. But would you guys take him? Is he a player that any of you guys have been rating and, you know, really wanting Arsenal to go out there and get? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, because I don't really watch this player like that. He's 28 years old. Obviously plays for Bayern Munich. He's been valued at £13.5 million for transfer mark. 1 goal, 1 assist, and 27 appearances. I mean, I don't know. I'm not that convinced. I mean, he's 28. He's supposed to be in his prime. Why are Bayern Munich more than happy to let him go? And for such little money, I don't know. They ain't looking that convincing to me. I can't lie. But I mean, would you guys take him? Do you guys think he's a baller? I don't know. Those stats there don't really convince me that, you know, we should go and get him. Obviously, he plays as a centre midfielder. I think Basuma would have been better than him. I think going in for a Tielemans, I think probably has a higher ceiling than this guy. So already there's options already available. Well, Basuma ain't available anymore, but there's other options that I think are better than this guy. He's already 28. He's going to turn 29. I don't really think he's, you know, and especially with those stats, I mean, I don't think there's much improvement left in him, if I'm going to be completely honest. Another player that's now being linked to Arsenal, and this is going around, not only being linked to Arsenal, he's also being linked to Manchester United. Vitinha. Vitinha is now being linked to Arsenal. It said Arsenal, Man United to meet buyout clause for Porto midfielder Vitinha. Arsenal are challenging Man United for Porto midfielder Vitinha. Portuguese journal Record says a return to England is the most likely option, with United and Arsenal willing to meet the €40 million buyout clause in Vitinha's deal. The 22-year-old scored 4 goals and 5 assists in 47 competitive games for Porto last season. Vitinha has 3 caps for Portugal and a deal with Porto to 2024. Well, he was on loan to Wolves as well. We had a loan spell with Wolves. But they had an option to buy for, I think it was something like £17 million. They chose not to. Now, Wolves are known to be always scouting around Portuguese players. They've got Jorge Mendes, who obviously is a mega Portuguese scout. He's got all his pies within big Portuguese players. And Wolves are always doing business with him. And this is one of his clients. And they chose not to go for him. So is there something in it that Wolves chose not to go for him? Because, I mean, they've got Ruben Neves. They've gotten Neto there. They've gotten a lot of players, you know what I mean, that's come through there. They had Jota as well that was there. They had quite a few good Portuguese players. So they seem to scout Portuguese players quite well. Is it an indication that Vitinha maybe not as great as he looks in Portugal? You know what I mean? Over here in the Premier League, the fact that Wolves didn't go for him, let me know. Because at the moment, he's been touted for £40 million is what Record is saying that Porto would want for him. Do you think that he's worth that? Do you think he's not worth that? Let me know. Vitinha here obviously plays for Porto. He can play centre midfield, defensive midfield, and he can also play attacking midfield. £27 million is what transfer mark's got him valued at. 30 appearances, 2 goals, 4 assists. Obviously plays in the Portuguese league. In the Champions League, he had 6 appearances, no goals or assists. The Europa, 4 appearances, no goals or assists. In the Taça de Portugal, 7 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. So his best stats are within Portuguese competitions. 22 years old. I mean, we could definitely do a lot worse. I think he's decent. But you never really know until he comes, if he can really do it in the Premier League. So I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not an expert on this player. I watch more Benfica matches than I do Porto, to be honest with you, which is why I had more of a solid opinion on Darwin Núñez than I have now on Vitinha. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them do come over here and do well. Obviously, you've had Ruben Diaz come here and do well. Pepe come from the Portuguese league and did well. Falcao didn't directly come from Portugal to here, but went from Portugal to La Liga to here and didn't do too well. So there are some that don't do as well. João Moutinho comes from the Portuguese league. Ruben Neves comes from the Portuguese league. So there's loads of examples of players from the Portuguese league that have come over here and done well. Jimenez, he was at Benfica at one point, come to Wolves, and he's done really well for Wolves. So listen, there's a lot of good examples. It's every signing is risky, whether you pay 50 mil, 5 mil, 1 mil, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee that a player can replicate his form in an inferior league to the Premier League, which is the best league in the world. So listen, I'm not going to really, get into it too much, whether I'm really going to say, yeah, the player, we really need to go for Vitinha or not. But we do need to do business. And if we take the punt, we take the punt. Torreira speaks out over bad people preventing his transfer. Torreira obviously very fuming with what's going on between Arsenal and Fiorentina. Lucas Torreira has said his farewells to Fiorentina while sharing his disappointment at those who prevented his move from becoming permanent. After such speculation over the last month, Lucas Torreira has seemingly confirmed he won't be joining Fiorentina this summer with a farewell message on social media, as well as all the usual messages of gratitude for his time at the club. Torreira also had a message for the people that stopped his loan from turning into a permanent transfer. Know that I did my best to continue being part of this club, but unfortunately, there were those who, acting in a bad way, according to my understanding, managed to prevent this from happening. And this is why I have to leave, Torreira said. Presumptively, this is a reference to members of the Fiorentina hierarchy. If they wanted to sign Torreira, they already agreed to €50 million option in his contract to do so. All they had to do was activate that option and Arsenal could do nothing to stop the transfer. But Torreira's agent confirmed last month that Fiorentina tried to negotiate the price down and negotiate his wages down. And neither Arsenal nor the player were happy with that development. Fiorentina eventually submitted an offer of just €7.8 million and a half of their initial agreement. Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm not surprised. This is what happens, yeah, when you run your club into the mud in terms of financially, in terms of doing business. People are going to try and mug you off, and yeah, it is cheeky of Fiorentina to do that. But at the same time, they're seeing so many other clubs getting away with it. They're thinking, why can't we do it? You know what I'm saying? You lot have accepted players, your most valuable players, to go on a freebie. Why are we going to match your evaluation? And I don't blame them. I don't care. I do not blame them. Because we have allowed teams to feel discomfortable. We have allowed that. Do you think this goes on with Chelsea? Do you think this goes on with Man City or Liverpool? Do you think this goes on with these clubs? No, it doesn't. Listen, work is calling me. Hold on for a sec, people. Honestly, how many times can I flip in multitask? What can I do here? Right, what was I talking about? Yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. If we lose, if Torreira doesn't go, he doesn't go. This club, absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. There was a bit of news of Gabriel's agent arriving in London. That don't really mean anything. Who really cares? Is he coming? I don't give a shit. Just Arsenal, go out there and do what's necessary. Go out there, do what's necessary, or you're going to get grilled. Let me get into the comments. Let me get into some of the comments. if you was to calculate what we have lost since when Wenger left, you're looking over 300 mil. Gave out for free. Yeah, 100%. This is only the last 6 years. If we go deeper into the losses, bruv, it's mad. American owners don't care about football, just a cash cow. Sad but true. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. I think it's the same thing with Liverpool. Once Klopp, the amazing Klopp leaves, they will see how bad their owners are. This was the plan these arsehole owners wanted. Ralph spoke the truth and they didn't want him to get Enoch. Rats, the lot of them. Yeah, they are rats, bro. Loyalty's everything. Can't switch club like that, Idman. Exactly. I can't switch clubs. As much as this club pisses me off, at the end of the day, it's still our club. Fuck these owners. I see you, man, talking about Alexis Texas penetration. What's going on, bruv? I don't even know what man are talking about, bro. I don't even know about no Alexis Texas. I'm gonna be real with you. Next season, Spurs are gonna do the double on us. Watch and see. Yeah, I want to know what the excuse is then, because apparently they're washed. Where do you see Arsenal finishing next season with Conte, Eric, Pep, Tuchel, Klopp all being back? Do you think it's possible to get top 4? Impossible. There's no way we're getting top 4. Irmão, we're versatile, caramba. Of course I'm versatile. Come on, man. Thanks, bro. I actually couldn't believe we beat Peru. Even though it went to pens, we outplayed them throughout the game. It is what it is, man. Unfortunately, I'm sad to see Peru get knocked out, man. I have always been an optimistic Arsenal fan, but even for me, I'm getting totally frustrated with the club. There you go. How can you not? How can you not? How can you not? Either you laugh or you cry about it. I'd rather laugh. Like Brandon is saying, Circus FC, clowns are running the team. I won't accept the fact to be heard again until them Fords leave. Man with the multitasking, come on, man. You already know, man. You know what I mean? But man's still bringing up the content in that. Oh, crap. Sorry. Big up Fuad, even with his mad opinions. Fuad is a bit delusional, but he's still a legend like yourself. Yeah, bruv, but he's delusional. Fuad is a legend still. We ain't going to get any good players. No one want to play for Super Mikel. I thought he had all this pull. So if he can't get Jesus, who's Brazilian, and he can't get Rafinha, who are Brazilian, what happened to all of this super fans saying that he's got all this Brazilian pull? Fucking leave me out of it, man. Come on, no manager at Arsenal is going to change with these owners until this club is sold. Us fans will only get more frustrated and the arguments will continue. Exactly. 4 more likes to 50. Vamos, caramba. Hit the likes, people. Come on. So, Eddie, put Rafinha up front. Is Pepe out? No, I haven't seen no news on Pepe, to be honest. The only edge we have is that we already have Brazilian players at the club and are his national teammates. Yeah, that's about it. Sad. That's sad affairs when that's all we have. He looked good in Leipzig's system, and when I saw him at Bayern in a few games he's played, he was meaty. Yeah, I'm not really convinced on Sabitzer, man. Big up the legend, Northside. Big up to you lot, man. Great stream, legend Luca. Thanks for having me on your stream. Holst, to be honest, to him, he was played out of position a lot. Sabitzer was captain of Leipzig, is a similar player to Calvin Phillips of Leeds. Just links it, man. No one will come and play for the fraud. Caralho. Man can only attract flights because man stinks. Puta que pariu. Puta que pariu. Exactly. He looked promising when I saw him on loan at Wolves, but Nuno didn't trust him that much. Yeah. Vitinha. Yeah, he wasn't that trusted, was he? He has a 35 mil buyout clause. I think you talk about Vitinha. I don't think that's bad for Arsenal. Even if you don't get top 4, you can try to win Europa League to get to Champions League. So it's 2 ways. Maybe if you're dropping in the table, focus on Europa. But we can't even do that. You know what I mean? We lost to Unai Emery's team in the Europa. There's no chance we're winning that. And that team will cost like 20, 30 million euros. It was Nuno who brought him to Wolves. I know that everyone is going on about Spurs signings, but they're not Champions League quality players. They're bringing in Spence from Championship and the jump from that league to the Champions League is huge. I get what you're saying, but they brought in a midfielder that walked into our midfield, and that's infuriating. While we're looking like we're going to go out once again with Xhaka. It's embarrassing. Perisic will not cope with the Premier League because of his age and the pace of the Premier League. Well, we'll see. Northside getting more calls than Arsenal are signing good players in the transfer market. Thank you for that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Let's push 60 likes, people. Vamos, caramba. Big up to you, man. Real talk. Are you part of Lee's rat army? I'm off my rocker. Yeah, I'm part of the rat army. Big up to you, bro. Sorry, I just saw it now. Yeah, big up to you. Yeah, come on, man. Rats. We are all rats because we want to win. We're rats. Yeah, we're rats. Sabitzer is a quality player. He was used wrong. I rate him highly. We can get Torreira for free from you. Back to Italy would be nice at Inter. It's not a rumor, but I would love it at my club. Yeah, we'll probably in the end we'll give up because we don't have to do business and probably let him go on a free. I won't be surprised. Raphael, he was, if you remember, we could have had him 3 years ago and Arsenal weren't sure then, so he is 3 years older now. We're going to lose on Tielemans and Jesus. I can smell that coming. Yeah, I can smell that too, bro. Big up yourself, Northside. Keep it real. Enjoyed last night's show. Thank you. You know what I mean? Forward had to pay for a lot of crap he's been saying. You can watch Portuguese league. Are there any good players for Arsenal? I have to get back to you on that because I can't lie. I can't really remember at the moment because I lost a lot. I didn't watch the last couple of games in the Portuguese league. I'm not an expert in the Portuguese league. I only really concentrate on Benfica. And the only Benfica player I really wanted was Darwin Núñez, but we already know how that's gone. Arteta Edu couldn't crack an egg together. Both bunch of clowns. Basuma was a no-brainer, but truth is nobody plays under Arteta. I would rather have got Neves and Basuma instead of Tielemans. Hello, Northside in the chat. Some of these players are squad players, but I would have thought Conte would want starters. If Arsenal won't finish top 4 next season, what do you think needs to happen? I just think Arteta needs to be fired right now. Like, I wanted him fired at the end of the season. We all part of the rat army. You know what I mean? Rat army, caramba. Look at the BS Dusan Vlahovic saying Arteta didn't contact him. This club are liars saying Gooners made someone our top target. Then they say they had no contact with the club. Get Arteta and Edu out. Exactly. Arteta's biggest achievement was Everton and Arsenal. Arteta was never a top player for Arsenal, and Spain never wanted to play him. And we meant to trust this fake Pepe manager process. The obvious one was Darwin, but I think Tarami was decent as well. Paulinho now is a player that I do think we should go for. Aribi, Weigl are good options. Even Agarte as a future starter. El Maserati from Braga is also decent. Yeah, Paulinho is definitely one I'd take a punt on. Same stuff every window, exactly. Let's go and try hijack João Paulinho's deal to Wolves. I rate him so much. I agree with you. I'd go and get him as well. But listen, this club never do what we want them to do. And people, listen, that is it for today. Leave down in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the patience that this week I am working as well as doing this. Also, I forgot to announce, every Sunday, I'm now doing a show on this channel, which is going to be called Rivals. If you guys were still, the ones of you that's been with this channel for a while would know I had Rivals with Saint LFC. Obviously, Arsenal and Liverpool aren't really rivals like that, especially not right now. So now the new Rivals on the channel will be me and a Tottenham fan that I had while I was out there in Valencia. He's been on the channel. It's going to be every Sunday, roughly around 8 o'clock. We're going to try and do it every Sunday. It's going to be the first consistent weekly show on this channel. So make sure you look out for that every Sunday around 8 o'clock. If it's not 8 o'clock, it'll be about 8 or 9 o'clock. We're looking to do it. Not too late, not too early. So yeah, winding down a Sunday just before everyone goes back to work on a Monday. It's going to be the rival show. He will be informing us with everything that's going on with Tottenham. I'll be discussing my side of what's going on with Arsenal. And I think that's what's needed on this channel. The opinion of a Spurs fan, a consistent Spurs fan, so we can see what's going on with them, how they're progressing, and how we're underachieving while with Mikel Arteta. So make sure you support that show and you're there for that every Sunday. Listen, the channel is growing. I'm starting to give you guys more consistent content, more consistent, trying to do shows. And when I add a show, I want to add a show that's consistent and bring something different. I'm not a Tottenham fan. I'm not always looking at Tottenham business. I'm not always privy to Tottenham business. And I think it will make an interesting show. I will try and make Fuad join that show as well. So there's 3 of us, 2 Arsenal fans and a Tottenham fan. And yeah, man, hopefully, you know what I mean? It's going to bang and hopefully you guys can support it. Listen, more content. I want the channel to grow. I want the content to grow. And the idea is eventually doing YouTube full-time. That is my dream. Doing YouTube full-time and eventually being able to put 3-4 videos out a day. Do you know what I mean? Bringing more content, bringing more different people on, X, Y, and Z, and trying to make the type of Arsenal channel that I would like to watch. Every time when I judge this channel, I say, if this channel, it wasn't mine, would I want to watch this channel? Is this channel trying to perpetuate Arsenal being better? The fans that have higher standards, X, Y, and Z. So listen, anyone that's ever got any ideas, listen, I'll never knock any of you guys' ideas and any way that you guys think I can improve the channel. Let me know, drop the comments. Unless you're the Henrys, Liverpool's owner, no Americans should be owners of a football club. Big up my guy. Thanks for letting me on yesterday, bro. Forward, I'm still coming for you. Tommy, we need to get you on, man. Even if you send me your number or something, I don't know. We need to get you on. We need to organize. You know what I'm saying? I need to, because obviously if you're going to be going up against Fuad on a debate show, I need to be able to get in contact with you. Do you get what I'm saying? But big up to you, bro. I appreciate it. I was watching Sporting only to scout him and never disappointed me. I love him. Talk about Vitinha. You are a very nice guy, but why are you not blaming the owners? These are the ones, the money, and if they're not prepared to shell out, how can it be Arteta's fault? I've never once said it's solely Arteta's fault. I've even done a show talking about the owners. I always talk about the owners. And when I close the show off, I'll say, get Arteta out and get the owners out. So I never just focus on just the owners. But yeah, man like DG, exactly. Man like DG. He's agreed, so we'll do it. And I like the way he talks about football. I like the way he analyzes football. And I think, yeah, man, we're definitely going to do bits together. With Darwin out of the equation, Paulinho would be a good signing. Arsenal could also look at Tarami, but he needs to adapt quickly to the Premier League. Paulinho is definitely a good option because it seems that Ruben Amorim now prefers Aguarte to Paulinho, so this could be his way out if he loses his starting 11 place. Keep up the grind, Northside. Love it, mate. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You watch all the way from Australia. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you lot. Sounds good. Arteta out. Hi, I just subscribed. Arteta out. Thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Footsie chats, I'm here for that. Big up Northside. Would like to see you interview some ex-ballers if possible, bro. I don't think an ex-baller would want to come on such a small channel like me, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I would love it too, but I'm trying. I think the one main thing I'm trying to work on is collaborations. It is hard. Not everyone wants to collab, but collaborations is the main thing I'm going to be looking to do next season to expand the amount of people that come in, that see the channel, that come into contact with the channel. Also, Saturday, Portugal will be playing. Who are Portugal playing? I will be doing a watch along if work is not hectic crazy, because I am working this week. It's only because this week I'm working 24-hour. If it's not crazy, I would like to do a watch along. Portugal versus Czech Republic in the Nations League in the group stages. So I will be doing, after that, I will be doing a watch along for every Portugal match in the Nations League. So watch out for that one. It's a 7:45 kickoff. And yeah, hopefully I can do it with someone so that if I do get called out, the stream doesn't have to get locked off. Would like to hear new upcoming Portuguese players. We will get into that. Listen, maybe I'll do a show for that. New up and coming Portuguese players. So yeah, look out for that. Obviously another video tomorrow if any news comes out. Saturday, the watch along for Arsenal versus Czech Republic. Then on Sunday, the first of the new weekly show called Rivals. Also tomorrow, just as I forget, I will be on Premzy's channel. I think it will be 2 p.m. Premzy's channel, and me and him will be having a catch up. So make sure you catch me up on there as well. Why don't we try to get some Barca players? They're short of money. Exactly. Big up Northside, Arteta out. Remember when we only hear only 7 to 10 watching. Now we are averaging 60 to 70 viewers with at least 50 to 60. Like Caramba, we're growing. Exactly. I remember when I had 7 to 10 people watching me was max. If I got 20 people watching me at once, it was like, wow. Now I'm getting 60. Yesterday with Fuad, we got up to about 120 at one point. There was a time there was 120 people watching at one time. Literally, like, the growth is incredible. I remember when I used to get, getting 5 views for a video. I remember when 20 views for a video. I'm saying after it's been uploaded, like even weeks after it's been uploaded, like 25 views was amazing for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to see the growth, I don't take it for granted. And it's all because of you lot. You know what I'm saying? So big up all of you lot. It's hard for me to catch all your shows live. I always watch on playbacks anyway. But if I'm awake, I'll always be here. Big up, bro. Thank you so much. And I understand that a lot of you guys are watching all over the place. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. So listen, I don't mind if you guys catch it live. I don't mind if you guys catch it after. You guys are watching. That's all I ask for. I don't even beg for donations. You know what I mean? I don't beg for donations. I don't beg for anything. I read comments, and most of the comments aren't even donations. You know what I'm saying? As long as you watch, it's good enough. As long as you like and watch the content, that's enough. You know, you guys commenting already means so much. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I do not take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. And I know a lot of people do take it for granted. I don't. It was 128 watching yesterday, bruv. Mad, bro. Mad. You know what I'm saying? Mad. Lee gonna put me onto you. Big up Lee, man. Real talk. That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Likes are the best donations you can make. Exactly. You know what I mean? Big up to you lot, man. And then not that bombshell, I'm out. Love for the love. Arteta out. Cronkite out. Get all these filus of mine, all these vacas, all these maricas, all these transvestites, all these gonorrhea, bucaria, diarrhea out of the club.